Hello family, happy Tuesday. This is your long lost friend, Mrs. O. How's everybody doing? I know I'm sorry. I've been missing in action. I've been doing some cooking. I just haven't been videoing it. But today I decided I wanted a chocolate pie. And I was like, hey, just let me do it homemade, so I can show you guys how you can easily do a homemade chocolate pie. And the ingredients will be in the description box below. But I can tell you now, I have cocoa powder, I have sugar, I have salt. It's supposed to call for cornstarch, but I have flour. You can use flour to substitute cornstarch. You can do arrowroot and you can do potato starch, but I'm just with the basic flour. So what I did, I mixed all of this in here, and you just want to make sure that you stir it, and you're going to pour 4 cups of whole milk. I wouldn't advise using 2% or any of that, but if you want to try it, it might work. We're just going to turn it on a kind of a medium, and you want to keep stirring it until it gets thick. So that's probably going to take about 3 or 4 minutes before it gets thick. And of course, I'm not going to hold you guys for 3 or 4 minutes while I stir this. But I just wanted to say hello to everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're being safe. And I don't know if I even want to say this. Hopefully you're being productive. That's just like calling, I don't forget what my mom used to say. Being kind of hypocritical, saying hopefully you're being productive when I haven't put up a video and I don't know how long. But all right, you guys, once this thickens, I'll come back and I'll show you what we do next. I'm probably going to strain it just to make sure, there will be no lumps in my pie. All right, see you guys in a few. Okay, it took about 10 minutes to thicken up. And the extract you see here, I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla and a 1/2 teaspoon of coffee extract. Coffee really enhances the flavor of chocolate. So if you can get coffee extract, or either just take a little dark coffee and just pour it in your pudding mix. Mix with water. Do not put the granules in there. And you see how thick it has gotten? So that was the extract. And now I'm going to do butter. It helps to give it that gloss and thickens up. We're just going to stir that until it melts. It is so quick and easy to do. I don't think I'll buy box anymore, because nothing tastes the same anymore. The name of the brand is still there. Now, the only thing I can really say that kind of tastes the same is the Nabisco vanilla wafers. But it's a lot of stuff I've tried that still have the name brand on it, and it does not taste the same. Okay, let me get you closer. You see the butter? All right. Let's make sure the butter is all melted. Now I'm going to take this pie crust I got to show you guys. And I'm going to do a meringue topping. I just want it old-fashioned. I don't want Cool Whip. I want meringue on mine. Okay. And this is the pie crust I will be using. It is a 9-inch pecan pie crust. I got it, number one, because it was on sale. And number two, I like pecans and chocolate. So I'm going to pour this in this pie crust, and then I'll show you what I do next. So hang tight. All right, I've poured the filling into the pie crust. And now we're going to take some plastic wrap, because we don't want the film over our pie. Now the plastic wrap is kind of messing up. Okay, we're going to take it and we're going to just gently can you see that? Gently put it on there. Now I prefer to leave it on the counter for 30 minutes and then put it in the refrigerator to let it continue to cool completely off. But I'll come back and we'll do the meringue, and then we'll stick the meringue in the refrigerator until the pie completely cools. Then we'll top it and put it in the oven. All right, you guys, don't go far. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, you know the homemade chocolate pudding I did? Okay, Raw family, you remember the pie that I made? And I showed you guys how I put it in the pecan crust, and I was going to do it with a meringue topping. I think the pecan crust was too tender to actually put the meringue on it and then cut it correctly. So what I did, I took the chocolate pudding and the pecan crust, which is amazing, and I'm going to do chocolate pudding cups, which I'm going to show you is going to be freaking awesome. So we're just going to put the pudding in the cups. Then we're going to take Cool Whip, pipe it on top, and then add pecans. But this mixture here, it might look like a hot mess, but I promise you, Mrs. O will never serve you anything that is not good, and the final presentation be off the chain. All right, so let me just do one cup for you real fast. So we're going to take this pudding, and I'm going to bring it close enough so where you can see the actual pecan crust. You see that? That's the pecan crust. And that mixed with the pudding is really, really delicious. So let me try to put this in here neatly, or I'll just have to clean off the edges. But this is how we're going to do it. Oh, I think I need to scoot back just a little so you can see this. All right, let's do another one. We're going to get it almost to the top, but not quite. All right, you guys see that? And of course, they're going to go in the refrigerator. Always remember, you can take a mess and turn it into a masterpiece. Okay, you guys see that? I want you to see it. Look at this. That's the pecan crust and the pudding mixed all together. So I'm going to fill the other three. I'm going to pipe it, and when I come back, I will show you the final presentation of the homemade pudding cups. Here is the finished presentation and product of the homemade chocolate pudding. I told you guys, you can take a mess and turn it into a masterpiece. So all I did was add the Cool Whip. Cool Whip is not good to pipe. I found that out. So I just spreaded it I put pecans on the top, and then I put some cocoa powder. So the pie that was supposed to be made has now turned into homemade chocolate pudding cups. All right, you guys, that will do it for today. If you like my content, please share and subscribe, and I will come back. I'm on a pie kick this week, so you guys stay connected. This pie will not fail because I've tried it before. All right, you guys stay blessed, and remember, out of everything we do, always put God first. God bless you.